Honorable, good evening.
Good evening.
Today is an interesting day in Ghana.
Very.
Okay, so where should we start from? You are chairman of Defense and Security Committee. You must have been worried over the last 1 week.
Yep. I am worried. But I'm worried about the media.
Oh, your worry is more about the media?
The media. I've always said that if Ghana will go to war, if Ghana will be destroyed, it will be from the media, the comments they make. Typical example is a duress case. A brother kills a brother, and it's reported out there that Fix the Country advocate has been killed because he was talking about fixing the country. I was in Turkey when I read it, and I said, oh boy, it has gotten to that, where one speaks his mind and they kill him. This is how I felt until I came back to Ghana and I got to know the true story of it. Who is causing problems? Other people have died because of false reportage. You see, we are all losing the facts because we are not looking at where the problem started. The problem is from the media.
You mean the report that came out?
Right. Infuriated the youth.
No, was it not Fix the Country people who claimed that the person who has been killed is their member and they wanted a meeting with the police?
What was put out there, those of us who were not in the country, was that Fix the Country member has been killed. And it is not me alone in Turkey, but Ghana here, those not in Nigeria, who also think, yeah, indeed, he was killed because of what he was doing. Not knowing it has its own problem.
It has nothing to do with politics.
It has nothing to do with politics. And look at the results.
Other people died.
Right. Because of false reportage. We are not looking at that angle. My brother, we have to be careful in this country. The way we give information, the way we come out, especially with the social media.
Yeah, I think it's more social media. Maybe, I don't know whether the media actually reported it as factual information.
Well, now they are part of you, so you can't run away.
Media, but social media is everybody's, you and me. It's what you write on Facebook.
You can't run away.
What
I don't write
Facebook.
Anything. I don't have time.
I know you may not write, but a lot of the youth are writing.
You know, so we have to be careful. And again, politicians are also part of the problem. Because they don't care killing human beings to come to power. But the Bible says, you know, what does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his life? You want to come to power? So you're going to kill brothers, sisters, because of power? And when they are talking like that, they forget that one day they are also going to die. You know, I saw my young friend Sam George, the way he was talking, and you know, that's the beauty of democracy. But certain words that he used were not appropriate.
What did he say?
There you heard him. That any police officer or security agent that we see will be treated what? As criminal? I mean, you know, such comments will also infuriate others, and what will happen? You know, I'm not able to speak on the issue too much in terms of security because of my position.
As a chairman of the committee?
Right.
But is the committee, your committee, are you looking at it?
Yes.
Technically to be able to come out with something?
Yes, we're going to, WA incident has been referred to us. So Monday we're going to WA. We're supposed to go on Thursday where we have other meetings as well. And we are here to meet the defense minister for briefing and all those things. So I have information, but I cannot share with you because it might be one-sided. I have to listen to the other side before we issue a statement.
Do you think there's a state of insecurity in Ghana?
Not at all. Not at all.
Really? So if
Not-
you are marking Ghana's insecurity over 10,
I'll give it 9
9 over 10 for security.
for security.
Really?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you sit here.
A Jura shooting, somebody has been beheaded in some place, war incident, all happening in a matter of 3
Let me
weeks.
tell you, those who talk of security, just July 4th celebration in America, 152 people died.
I saw that on the media.
Good. What happened yesterday or 2 days ago in Nigeria?
Nigeria?
Yeah, about 140 kids kidnapped. Is that what we are seeing here?
So you're doing a comparative analysis. That's what you're doing, really.
Yeah, you have to. If you don't do that, the way they're talking about insecurity, we'll all believe in it.
What about comparing us to ourselves yesterday and today? Would you still say that we have better security?
You see, I'm surprised NDC got nerves to go on demonstration talking about security. They got nerves. But, you know, we have to tolerate them because it's politics. Have they forgotten about themselves? NDC? I want every Ghanaian with that political tag to say that there is insecurity in ourselves. But not NDC. The atrocities committed by these people in this country, they got nerves.
NDC, are you talking PNDC?
Both. NDC, PNDC, NDC. Both. And I was surprised at Totobi Kwachi commenting of security. Totobi Kwachi talking about security.
What has he done? He was Minister of National Security.
Good. And what did he do
Tell us, what did he
in
do?
his time?
But-
Crimes that were committed.
Yeah, but nobody prosecuted him. Nobody ever prosecuted him for anything.
Yeah, because even he, you know, when they, I don't know
I
what.
mean, we don't know that whether Totobi Kwachi committed crimes.
I'm saying he was in charge.
Yes, he was
of security.
the Minister of National Security.
Right. And what happened during his term?
We don't
tenure?
know. Did he commit any crime?
Are you saying that Kandapa has committed any crime?
No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, so if you
didn't
ask
say
that question-
But they didn't say that. NDC people didn't say that.
I'm saying that they are talking of insecurity in this country. And I'm referring to Totobi Kwachi talking about insecurity in this country.
You mean he has no legitimacy to speak
At
about?
all.
Why?
Because during his tenure, we all saw and experienced what happened in Ghana. Who could even talk?
But you're not saying...
Who could even talk?
But that was 1997.
That was.
Yeah, but that was private radio and private television. People were talking.
That was
Yeah.
1997.
Yeah, people were talking in
And
1997.
so if he commit a crime in 1997,
Did
you
he commit
cannot-
a crime?
I mean, atrocities that were committed under his tenure when he was national security.
But you haven't given
And
me
he-
one example yet.
1,001 examples that I can
Just give
you.
us one.
A lot. And have you forgotten? I'm surprised. I want the answer from you. Because you know.
Well,
You
I
know.
don't know whether he has committed any crimes, to be quite.
You see,
The
I
former
am not
minister.
saying
You mean the
to
things that
Tobi
happened
Kwachi-
under his watch?
Yes. You don't understand the word tenry?
I get it, but like
Yeah,
what?
yeah. So don't put
But-
words in my mouth.
but-
I said to Tobi Kwachi.
You-
personally.
yeah, you say he
But
hasn't done
he was in
Supervising
charge. Yes.
the thing.
And the excesses that time. So I was shocked. I was
Should we
just
hold
laughing.
Kandapa responsible for the excesses of the City FM reporter?
How do you hold him responsible? But you can do so because he's the minister.
Yes.
But do you have your facts? You know, you see that.
Well, we know that the City FM
bogus
reporter-
media, some bogus media in this country, they will publish trash, and you all consume information. That is exactly what we are doing because you don't even know what happened.
Well, but we know that the Ministry
What
of
do you
National
know?
Security...
Tell Ghanaians.
the
What do you know?
Ministry of National Security
I
sacked...
want you to tell Ghanaians, Paul Adomochiri, what you know. I want you to tell before I tell you what transpired. And you are pampering that and giving that as an example for Kandapa to be fired.
No, I'm asking you that should
I
he be held
want-
responsible?
I want
I'm not
you-
saying he should be fired. Should he be held responsible?
I want you to answer that.
Well,
Because you seem to know.
You are saying Totobi Kwachi should be held responsible for the things that happened under him, if any.
I am saying that I am surprised at Totobi Kwachi now talking about insecurity because during his tenure, the excesses, the things they did in this country, I was shocked to see him even commenting on security. I laughed.
You are an important person. We are not that important. Let me enter my caveat here, viewers, that the views that have been expressed.
No, we are all human beings.
Yeah, but you are more
don't
important.
Say,
no, you are a member, you're chairman of a committee of parliament.
You know your job very well.
Let me enter my
if
caveat.
If I make a mistake here, Paul Adumoche, and all the reputation built over the years can be destroyed within a second.
It won't be destroyed.
So you are also very, very important.
Yes, so let me make...
But I don't want you to dodge anything.
I won't dodge it. Let me enter the caveat that the views that have been expressed are the views of Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. They are by no means the views of Good Evening Ghana or Metro TV.
What is wrong with that?
No,
are you afraid? You are covered. I'm saying that I'm surprised that Totobi Kwachi criticizing and talking about insecurity in this country.
Okay, we are still on the insecurity matter, and as a photograph of...
He's my in-law, if you don't know.
Oh, he's
that's
your in-law?
Stella's first cousin.
Stella, your wife?
Yeah, that's...
Okay, let's get back to the security issue, because my question to you was, you said 9/10. Yeah. And I said to you that you are comparing to Nigeria and the United States, which have very bad examples. I'm saying that, okay, leave them out. Can you compare Ghana today, Ghana yesterday? And that's where this issue came up. So you think yesterday we were insecure, today we are secure?
Worse.
Give us something that has changed, that has made this situation better, current situation better.
You see, in your own presentation here, the news that was given 25 years ago.
Yes.
He said 5 people confirmed dead.
Yeah, by GBC.
Right. You see the beauty of democracy and how far we've gone when the deputy chief of staff goes out there boldly, laughing with them, joking and taking the...
That's really to be applauded. There's no doubt about that. That's to be applauded.
You see, did you hear any NDC activists killed?
Or even arrested? No.
Or even arrested? Yeah, so it tells you the difference right there. That we've gone far with our democracy. But you see, the way of late we are using social media and some politicians, I'm always worried about Ghana, our security. Because look, if you want me to share something with you, I can tell you. I will not give you inside details. But look, all the countries surrounding Ghana, all the countries, Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, Burkina, all of them, including Nigeria, the jihadists are taking over. Togo they've done well, but Cote d'Ivoire and Burkina, they are about 10 kilometers away from our borders.
You are talking about Islamic fundamentalists.
Yes.
That's quite threatening.
Yeah, but we've been able to prevent them
from coming into Ghana.
Of course. So now everybody who wants peace, Ghana is seen in other countries as safe haven. Coming to Ghana. Okay? Now, if they tell you the whole of Africa, Ghana is the second best peaceful country. It just happened.
Which one is the first, by the way?
Well, I was.
Oh, it's the whole of Africa.
The whole of Africa. Okay. I was only interested in.
So
Ghana.
maybe Mauritius.
I was only interested in Ghana. When I saw the second, I said, "Good, at least we are in good shape." You see, so don't let us.
So you think the media must be careful?
Yeah, we have to be careful with our presentations, the things we come up with. What happened in Rwanda?
It was media, yeah.
Good.
It was publication.
Yeah. What happened in Nigeria? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
We have to be very careful and circumspect the way we report. So when we are talking of the military, police, my brother, we are all part of the problem. Unless we all admit as Ghanaians that we are part of the problem, we cannot solve our problems. Because we'll be pointing fingers at certain people, the security, police, military, then we leave others. I'm going to, I don't want to preempt it, but I was shocked for an individual, a civilian, when a military man, a soldier, is talking, using his phone, he's able to snatch it.
Apparently with a knife as well.
You know, look, it's very, very serious, but in my position, I don't want to be biased. I want to go there first. But that first scene, what has become of Ghanaians? And you think the soldiers are the problem. What about those who snatched his phone?
But did they have to beat everyone? Whilst you can't say because you are waiting for the investigations.
Yeah. The scene I saw was not pleasant. He made a mistake. Because, look, let me tell you, you cannot snatch a police officer's phone in America and go scot-free.
Well, you won't try and do that.
Good.
Why?
Why?
Because of the image of the police in America. Do we have an image crisis
so
with our security
So
forces?
what is the image of the soldiers in this country?
Do we have an image crisis with our security forces? Police and military, do we have an image crisis?
It's mixed feelings, so I can balance my argument. No, the image crisis is where in the police service, for instance, when a police is shot, within few days, the perpetrators are arrested. When civilians are shot, nothing happens. They will do like Ahmed Swale's investigation. They know
who
the
knows?
killer. The police.
You've been saying that for a while.
Why? I have my facts.
But you are chairman of defense and
interior. You wait. You see, my brother, you wait. You wait. You don't know what is going to happen. But I've preempted it. I mentioned the name, Eric Agyapong. They know him very well. They know. What have they done?
But didn't he respond? This Eric, somebody said he's not him.
No. They accuse a guy.
Yeah, he said he has the same name, but it's not
please.
him.
I've even given the Kumasi commander, I've given the picture of that Eric Agyapong.
Which is different from the one that came on social media.
They are saying that I said Agyapong said it's every Gyapong, has that. Yeah.
Every Gyapong is Ansu.
Yeah. So, but now I've given you the Eric. Yeah, they know.
So the man that came on social media is not him.
No. That was not the guy.
So you are sorry about that?
Why am I sorry? Because am I the one who put it out
because there? It was his name. He said you put it out there and his family.
I put it out there.
His family were calling him.
Only you. Who is the owner of Metro TV? What's his name?
The Agyapong Group.
What is his name?
Agyapong.
Good. And what is my name?
Agyapong.
So if I say that Agyapong, does it mean I'm referring to Agyapong?
That's one. Okay.
Yeah. So
now you may have a better example. You are Ken Agyapong. There's a businessman called Ken Agyapong. Same name. Same name.
Kempong.
Yes.
Some people see me and they call me Kempong.
Yes.
I just laugh and wave, those things.
But at least you should feel sorry for that man.
No.
You don't?
No.
Oh.
I'm not the one who put it out there. I'm not.
The name Agyapong?
No, I did not bring any picture that this is Agyapong. Although I have the picture, I didn't bring it out there. Somebody put it out there. Somebody who has a problem with the guy put it out there.
Oh,
it's
I
not
see.
me.
I see.
Why? He came to me and explained his ordeal, the problem he has with some big man and whatever happened. Say, well, I know the person. I've seen the pictures and everything. He's in Kumasi.
So you are alleging that this person
Kwanta area robbing people.
Manso Kwanta is Obuasi, isn't it?
They know. Yeah, the guy is over there. They know.
And you have information that he may have been part of the process of the murder of...
Yes, they know. They themselves told me. So I'm saying that...
It's so unbelievable.
I'm saying that. Why is it that Ghanaian citizens are killed and no action? You don't get to know who killed or what. But as soon as a police is killed, right there, within 2 days, a person is arrested. That is where I have a problem with them.
Do you promise that, being the chairman of the committee, we will get to some of the bottom of these matters? There's a JB Danko as well.
It's interesting that JB Danko, MPP is in power, and they've kept quiet. They know the killers. They know. Why, you think this time I'm not afraid of anybody.
Have you ever been afraid of
somebody? I've never, but I'm so pissed. Because if a whole sitting member is killed, and for almost 8 years or whatever years, nobody has said anything. MPP is in power, they are comfortable enjoying power. It simply means if I'm also killed today, that's it.
Do you happen to know the killers in that one as well?
I've done a lot of investigation. And you look very smart, but you are not when you ask me this question. You are not, in the sense that, let me tell you something.
Tell me.
That boy in jail.
Yes, the guy, yes. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He's been contradicting himself. I've seen all
now,
that. Yeah.
The guy says I want to apologize to President Mahama. You ask first question. What did he do to President Mahama? He says, I want to apologize to Amadou Sologo.
Yes, the MP for Medina at the time.
The MP for Medina. Have you asked? What did he say about Amadou Sologo for him to apologize? Don't consume information. He said, and for the first time, he said, I want to apologize to this guy I attacked. What's his name? Office Kabibri.
From which company?
No. The first, with the, what's his name? No. There's at Mills' time, the businessman.
Woyomi.
He mentioned Woyomi's name and mentioned another Emmanuel. Has anybody asked, why did this guy apologize to them?
In what circumstance did he make the statement?
He said, Agyapong was wearing fugu, and I what?
Is that the photograph of the guy on the screen?
Yeah. I don't even know him. I haven't seen him before.
Yeah, he said you were wearing fugu when you arrived at the scene of the murder.
No. When he came to my office, and the direction that he was giving, he said my office was on the right. My office was from Accra or Legon is on the left.
Yes, your Kent City.
Right.
It's on the left, correct.
Right, but the description was right, on the right.
Said he came to your office to do what?
Said, I contracted him to go and kill JB. Okay? So he came to my office, a whole lot of trash. And in the course of that, he said, I want to apologize to these people. Right there, he has given them up.
So did the police come to you for information?
For what?
To write because a man mentioned your name. Have you written a statement?
Yes.
You have written a statement?
Yes. Oh, on that?
Yes.
The guy even mentioned my name and two others. So Tiwa came to me. He said, you have to write for people, for record purposes. So I did.
I still don't get the drift. So he says you initially, you say that you don't know him. Then in the same space, he says, I want to apologize to these people.
Right.
And he mentions those names.
Yeah.
Apologize for what?
That is the question. Now you are being smart. Yesterday you were not. Now you are. That's the question I wanted.
But then the police should ask the question.
My brother. So now it's all of us. You see that I'm drawing your attention to something, information that he voluntarily give. If it is in America, the security agencies will just pick this and ask, why did he apologize to Mahama? What did he say about President Mahama? Why did he apologize to Amadou Sologo? Why did he apologize to this guy, Woyomi? Why did he apologize to the Emmanuel that was? Then you begin to piece information. But we just left it because the guy said it was Agyapong who contracted me. And he was being coached because in the video, you will see that he will turn this way and look at what they are telling him. Okay? All these things, look, I'm smart.
But why would anybody target you, Agyapong?
Because I got
to be the person. Did you have a difficult?
I got loud mouth. I want the truth to come out all the time. And that is the problem they have with me. And I was the first MP or politician who went there.
In the morning?
In the morning, because I was sleeping in my house at East Legon, very close. The police officers called me and said, oh, Honorable, it was too early, so I was even mad. The comment I made, he heard it. Then he said, oh, Honorable. I said, why are you calling me so early like that? So, Honorable Nyabutrena, Mukoli Bakuna, I'm Robert Sakukuno. So I screamed. I said, oh, how? Who? Then he said, JB. Where does he live? Then he gave me direction. And it was not too far from me. So I rushed to the place. And when I went there were a lot of police, packed police cars all over the place. So what are these jacks talking about me? But I went there and saw JB's wife's sister. She was my clerk in communication committee.
Shiba.
She was there. She was there when I went there. I saw JB's brother because I was going to a place. Then she said, he asked me to stop. I was using my security intelligence, what I know. I looked at the house. On the right, it shared a wall. On the left, it shares a wall with another house. The back shares a wall with another house. And the front was the only entrance. So I asked, would the person jump? So I started going round. Then somebody stopped me. Apparently, it was Dampare. I didn't know him.
DCOP.
Yeah, he said, you can't go here. This evidence is seen because the guy jumped through here. And I said, okay. So I stopped. Then I started calling every politician I know, including president. Nobody picked. So I drove straight to President Kufuor's house. And his wife was the one who woke up. So I went to her and told her, Madam, this is what has happened. So if I can talk to President. That time was a presidential candidate. So he called him. And I informed him. And it was around 6 o'clock that time. I came back home. The information those police officers who first arrived at the scene gave me, you have no idea. You have no idea. They came to me in the evening. You know, I have a lifestyle. I treat everybody equally. So these police officers, they are always in front of my house and will be chatting. So they came back in the evening, and the information they gave me that day, you have no idea.
What can we achieve with that information?
I have said it several times. I have told the agencies, it's not them. They didn't die, so they don't care. That is why.
So you think we have a problem with our police?
It's not only police, it's all security agencies.
Including military, BNI and all that?
Everybody.
You are now in a position to do something about it.
Yeah, well, so I'll make a difference.
When?
We've started, I'll make a difference. You ask my members, and they will tell you, it is not force, but my appearance alone makes difference. Because they know I'm not going to tolerate any lies.
How much power does the Joint Committee of Parliament have?
Hey, my brother, they have power, but you can't abuse power too. I was in US, and I saw them drifting, so I had to draw their attention.
Your committee?
Yes.
Was drifting?
Some of them were drifting. So when I came, I said, please, you can't go that far. Since when did Parliament even decided who should be promoted and who should be demoted in the military? I said, please, we can't go there. You don't step beyond bounds like that. Allow the military also to work. And they all agreed with me. That is where we were all fully briefed. And some of the MPs, members who made comment, now felt sorry that, maybe they rushed. That is why I asked you that question. That what do you know about that? You know, when we're fully briefed, even our colleagues on the other side who are taking a position changed.
Okay. Once the full briefing came.
Yes, about this CTFM case. And you know, my brother, if I had not been the chairman, probably I would have said a lot of things and maybe I would even be wrong. But when I became the chairman and security briefings and all those things, they realized, saying that the security, they have their lapses and everything, they are doing marvelously well. Police.
Or the chairman gets security briefings?
No, committee.
The committee gets the security briefings.
And you see that police, military, fire service, they are all doing well if they are well resourced. That is why you should be looking at with your fine face sitting there only talking about insecurity. If you don't have security in this country, your hospital that you are talking of, what will happen? Burkina, 75% of the country is controlled by the jihadists. There's a school just opposite. A street is in between the school and where the people are. Children cannot go to school. Is that what we want?
No.
Now we should be giving money to security. Yes, we should give a lot of money to the military, the police. Yes.
You mean we should increase their salaries?
Yeah, no. To resource them, it includes
equipment.
Salaries. Yes, we have to resource them because what they are doing for this country, my brother, you have no idea. But you know, when in the meeting, I always laugh. The way the ministers, security agencies, they are afraid of Paul Adumochiri and the rest, I'm shocked. They are always considering what the media is going to say. So what? You mean You need ammunition, you need technology, you need a lot of things to protect this country. And we are afraid that the media is going to say that we are spending so much on security and therefore nobody is saying anything. We are going to do it. Whatever money we have to find for security agencies in this country to work and protect us, we have to do it. Because you're talking of insecurity.
But you are concerned about the police having difficulties within themselves because they have information, they are not prosecuting, they have information, they are not arresting. So how are you going to deal with that? That's a canker.
Yeah, that is. When we have super intelligence, okay, super intelligence with the IT.
What is anti?
With IT.
IT. Okay, it's information technology.
Right. All these things will change because the information will be there. It's not only one person. So when, excuse me to say, Paul is arrested or Ken is arrested, they will be able to share the information. This time, what we are in now, what the security agencies are facing is that the information, it comes to few people and they keep it to themselves. If they like you, they will share. If they don't like you, they won't share. That must stop. But with all said and done, the security agencies are doing very well in this country and they have to be resourced. So all of us should praise the security agencies, encourage them, and encourage Minister of Finance to be bold to resource security agencies in this country. Because security first is not health. It's not health first.
Somebody's asking, there was a soldier in uniform when he was, the phone was snatched, but we can get that when the report comes. You said security before health.
Yes.
Controversial.
I'll tell you. Security before health.
If we are dead, what do we need security for?
You see, what I mean by security before health is that I've given you an example of Burkina where kids are just across the street, they cannot go to school. When we are sick, you cannot even go out there and go to hospital. You die in your room because of insecurity, because the jihadists have taken over. Is that what we want? When we are well protected, that is where medical doctors, medical practitioners will have a sound mind, go to work and take care of the patients. Okay?
Okay, I get the point you're making. That without security, you have no country.
That is what
you have
I'm
no
saying.
society.
That is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. So we need to resource the security agencies first.
How do we deal with the canker that you are worried about?
That will discipline. With discipline, we'll be able to do it.
Do we need to change the IGP now? There's concern that he's overage, he's been there for 2 years, he has to go.
I'm not the one to say the IGP should be changed, but what I believe in is, I have a problem with people go on pension and they renew it for them. And you have a lineup of youth, brilliant ones looking for jobs, but they go out there as beggars. When somebody stays there on pension, they give him extension of 2-3 years.
Is a 60 years should we extend it to 65? UK, by the way, have extended it. Should we say 65,
UK,
70?
they are able to create employment. Okay? You cannot allow one person to be there for 64, 65.
But if the person is good.
Nobody is indispensable. The best you can do for the person, if you think is good, he becomes a consultant. He becomes a consultant. But you cannot let one person stay there after pension 3-4 years.
So if you were
president, you have the youth, nobody is being propped up to take over.
If you were president, Opombwin will be gone.
But if it's over 60 years, why not?
Would you have Kofi Boakye in?
I'm not the one to choose now. I'm not the president, so you can't ask me such questions.
Would you have Dampare in?
You can't ask me that question. I refuse to.
Do you know all the top security people?
I know all of them. I know all of them, but...
And you have an idea of who can do the job better?
Yes.
But you won't say it?
No, but how?
Will you tell the president, though,
how
privately?
Can I dictate to the president?
Not dictate. Would you sort of discuss with him and mention something to him?
If I'm consulted, I can tell him my opinion.
And it's not because the person is your friend or relative?
No. I want who can do the job. The one who can do the job. That's it.
Let's talk about democracy. This is our democracy. We've seen Fix the Country. We've seen youth agitation. Is this sustainable, or are we coming to a difficult situation?
You know what? fix the country, it's not a bad idea if we change or phrase it well and say, we should fix the country.
Not somebody fix.
No.
All of us.
All of us.
But we all don't have the power. We are all not members of the Security and Interior Committee.
You don't need power to fix the country. Your bogus attitude has to change. If you change your bogus attitude, we'll be able to fix the country. An example of the bogus attitude is when a military officer is talking on his phone, you take a knife, go and take his phone. You should have killed him without beating other people.
Okay, that's the theft. So we can isolate that as stealing.
But you see this Aboboya, they call. Apparently they charge. I didn't know. Talking to your boss, then I realized, even they charge. They will go and take my garbage and go and dump it in the middle of Temamoto Way. You want the Kufuor to fix that?
Do they have dumping sites?
Of course, yes. Why not?
Why are they
Your boss even needs more of it to generate power and all those.
Yes, we know that.
But he's not getting it.
And it's dumping somewhere else.
Yes, in the middle of the highway.
So that's a policy issue.
What? You see,
it's a minister's issue.
You see, you speak in English. The Nigerian man will tell you English, policy issue. What policy again do you want? That you have your Boboya using it as a sanitation truck, carrying garbage, and you go and throw it in the middle of the highway. And you want a Kufuor to give you policy. You don't have brains.
Where should he throw it?
Your boss, what job does he do?
Okay, the point I'm making to you really is that while we say all of us should fix the country,
I will give you another example.
I work here.
Let me give you another example.
Yeah, I don't read the budget in Parliament.
Let me give you another example.
Yes.
Why we all have bogus attitude, we have to change. You go to hospital, they're given 4 bottles. Okay, 4 bottles to be used on patients. They use 2 and steal the 2. Take it away. How would a Kufuor know that is being stolen?
There should be an IT system that can pick that.
You see,
the Ministry of Health must deploy an IT system in every. You have recently paid so much money as a private man to a hospital.
My brother.
Why does it that when you go to America, the hospital will have an IT system that has a camera that if you take 2, they'll find it. Ghana, we don't provide the IT system, and politicians are accused of using the money to do something else.
My brother, you are quick to accuse politicians. With the 13,000 cedis that they give me, do you know the chop money I give every month?
No, I'm not talking about you.
No, I'm also a parliamentarian, so I have to defend them.
Yes, so
you always talk about politicians.
No, I'm talking about the policy.
The damage being done is within the civil servants and the civilians, Ghanaian citizens themselves, even more.
So you are accusing chief directors now?
Why are you singling it out?
It says civil servants.
Yes, civil servants. Don't you understand simple English?
But chief director.
I said civil servants.
Yeah, plural.
So why do you narrow it to the chief director? Don't be mischievous.
But chief director is a civil servant, is he not?
He's part
and he's
of
the highest ranking. So the chief director is the highest ranking civil servant.
The chief director, what goes on? The chief director might probably not even be aware. It's a canker. Use the word canker. It's an inbuilt thing right from day one.
Let's come back to your hospital example. Is it not better for policy to have cameras at the hospital?
That is why I'm saying that we should all fix it. So I agree with you that the government has to do its part.
The government does the major part because they take the taxes.
You talk as if you take taxes and the government will just go and consume.
No, I'm not saying consume. But the government must decide, must make good decisions.
Yeah, very good decisions.
Yes.
But you need good implementers as well.
Absolutely. And you need good thinkers to make the decision.
Good. The good thinkers will make the decision. The bad implementers will not.
So then where I can agree with you is that when we are electing people, we should look out and elect great thinkers, achievers, people who have done something before. It should be part of our psyche to elect people at all levels.
You see, I disagree with you. Although that is the norm. If I'm president, I'll look at the way you dress before I even give you position.
But that may be deceptive.
Well, I'm sorry.
The way
if
they
you
dress.
don't have taste, of course, if you don't have taste, if I put you there, the place is filthy, you don't even change it. So I won't give it to you.
For men or for women?
Both.
So women, how should their hair be like?
You should be sharply dressed. Come talk to me.
With nice hair?
Yeah, of course. But a woman who can't take care of her hair wants me to make her a minister. It won't happen. It won't happen. My appearance counts. You can be the best brain. If you are bush, you can't implement the brains. Yeah, that's the truth. Oh, please.
That's a harsh truth. Very harsh.
But it's the truth. It's the truth. You know the problem we have in this country when it comes to selection of ministers, MCs, and all the, you know, the Constitution restricts the president in such a way that he is forced to choose from a region or constituency, especially regions. But it can be a whole region, and nobody is competent to do it.
And you should go to the other region and pick another person.
No, but you can't do it. You have to pick somebody from there.
Yeah. You don't like that provision?
No. No. If I'm president, allow me and I'll choose good people to work. But don't dodge the issue. I'm saying that with all these good people you choose to work, my brother, if the implementers are also not committed, all these good guys that are working, it won't happen. So that is why I'm saying that it's all of us. I don't disagree with them saying fix it. But we should say we should fix it. Because the problem is all of us. But I also agree that the leaders, the politicians who have taken over the mantle should make sure they are bold to take firm decisions to correct system. And typical example where I agree with you is Henry Korte,
the Greater Accra
Regional Minister.
He's doing well.
Right.
Everybody sees that he's doing well.
Somebody called me today. He's a minister. He says, Henry has destroyed my father's this, and that. Well, you know, if he has destroyed it in the interest of the country, so be it. So be it.
We should take such radical steps.
Yeah, so I agree with you because we have seen a minister leading that exemplary life for others to emulate.
And we want all ministers to lead that life.
Yeah, when you go to Eastern Region, I was there this weekend, and they are praising Honorable Agyapong.
Who's Agyapong?
Seth Agyapong, the minister for Eastern Region, regional minister.
He's also doing a good job over there.
Yeah, everybody is praising him, you know. And I'm glad all these guys are my good friends that I sat with them and gave. I said, when he was going, he came, I said, go there with Star.
You like a lot of style.
Of course, it's important because when you go to, I don't want to say certain things. You go to Central Region.
Your place?
Yes. Beautiful place. Go and see how it was handled. Very filthy place. You go to Ashanti Region. The minister did not even live there.
Ashanti Regional Minister?
I swear to God. I went there. I was going to.
Where does he live? Accra?
He has his own beautiful place.
Where?
So he never lived there.
Lived where?
There, Kumasi Regional Administration.
The administration didn't stay there?
Yeah, I went there.
But that's a nice place too.
Yes, I went there and the place, I drove straight in there. There was no security. So minister is at risk. So I went in there. I met 2 police officers. I don't know if soldiers. And I asked, I'm looking for the minister. They said, he doesn't live here.
He doesn't?
Yeah. I said, what? Beautiful place like that.
Very beautiful place.
So I told Agyapong, my brother, make a difference. Make a difference.
Did you call the minister to come and live there, by the way?
Who?
The Ashanti Regional Minister. Did you tell him to come and live there?
Who should tell him to go?
You can tell him.
How can I tell him? He doesn't know.
He's your colleague?
But he doesn't know he has to live there.
I see. Okay.
He doesn't know. Go to the regional administration. Very filthy place.
But he goes to work there.
Fire you.
As president. Okay, now let's
fire you
let me get to the most interesting topic, and I have to get Metro TV viewers. I always have the sad news for you. We're working on it. We're going off Metro TV. We are live on Facebook, and my next question, so you have to get on Facebook, is Honorable Agyapong has talked about if he's president, does he want to be president?
I don't.
Okay, at least you got the answer before you left. So we go off TV. We are on Facebook. You don't want to be president.
I don't.
There are wild rumors that you might be running for the MPP's flag bearership.
I have said that you don't need to be president to effect change in people's lives. So whatever I'm doing in my own small
But you need power. You need MP. You need minister. You need that. You can do it better if you're a minister.
I donated to 37, not
yes,
because
I was going to talk about
I'm a member of parliament.
$100,000. But you are the chairman of the security.
I donated all these PPEs not because I'm a member of parliament. So
yes.
Get it straight. So I'm saying that you don't need only to be president to effect change in people's lives.
I understand.
Again, that also doesn't mean I'm not competent to do it.
But are you running for the MPP's flag bearership, or you don't know yet?
Who said that? I am
there's
not.
Been rumors. Okay, so let me tell you the list of the rumors. It is yourself, and Ben Efson has conducted a research on this matter. You know that. It's yourself, Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia, the vice president, Mr. Alan Chematin, the trade minister, recently added Honorable Dr. Akoto Efriye, Usu Efriye Akoto, the Greek minister, Joe Gate, the former minister for railway, and now I believe Honorable Asamoah Boateng, something like that. Okay.
So I was with Asamoah Boateng. Asamoah Boateng wants to be chairman of the party.
Okay, so he has abandoned. And then Honorable Boakye Ejako, sorry, I left that out. Boakye Ejako.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the list that has been making the rounds. Are you telling us tonight that certainly you shouldn't be part of that list? You are not part of that list.
I'm not interested in things that will destroy my party.
Why would that destroy? Why would you contesting the post
because
destroy your
it's too
party?
early. We have not even finished forming government.
Forming government, yes, that's true.
And now, left and right, everybody is lobbying to be. You see, it's creating sharp division in the party.
Already?
Yes, and that is not what we need. That is not.
So you may do it, but you won't say it now.
I don't know. I'm not interested. I've told you.
But if we, your supporters,
you say what?
If we, your supporters, put pressure on you to do it, what happens?
If you put pressure
yeah,
on me,
we, your supporters, we put pressure on you to
I don't know. I don't know.
So you may do it.
I'm not keen to do anything. I only want to make
But you have not been a minister before.
Yeah,
why do you think that you can do presidency? You've not been a minister before.
Excuse me, you know how many companies I run and the people I take care
That's
of?
not being minister. That's not policy.
Now, minister, please, I use my head to create money. If I want to be president, I'll be president in style.
In style? But you've never been vice president before.
I will whip you good. Upe fix the country.
Yeah.
In 2 years, what was he fixing Ghana? Straighten it.
Okay, so you have all this energy. You have all this energy. You have all this commitment. Yet you don't want to run, and you are not telling us who you are supporting. Because you have supported Akufo-Addo all the way. We know that.
But I'm saying that definitely I'm going to support somebody. But it's too early, my brother.
Who are you going to support?
I won't tell you. I don't know.
Oh, yet. But you already know. Oh, you don't know.
I don't know yet.
Should I run for it, for the MPP candidature?
Well, you are not a true party member, so I will not support you.
If you are just joining us, this is an interesting conversation with Kennedy Agyapong. We'll have to do this again, even though it's not over yet, because we are not getting enough time to talk about the democracy stuff. We are now on party politics. Do you think that the NDC can win 2024's election?
Yeah, if you don't act properly.
So it is the MPPs to lose?
Yeah, because every 8 years, whether you do good or not,
they try to change you.
They try to change you. So to break the 8,
as they are saying,
yeah, we need to work hard.
So far,
bring unity.
Has the MPP started well?
Bring unity in the party.
Have they started well?
See, there had been a delay that I admit in forming government. Okay, and they are not giving us any break because we started in 2017. Okay, and we are continuing. So whether it's your second term or not, Ghanaians don't see it like that. That is why they are not giving us break. But I think when the government is completely formed, they will see a change. They will, when everybody is in place and they are working. You know, MPP, as for work, yes, we are good. We have the nation at heart, and MPP can do a lot for the masses. We are surprisingly behaving like Republicans, but we take care of the ordinary people than even the socialists NDC people, because you don't see them coming up with any reforms for the ordinary people. But NDC will do it. So I know
you mean MPP will do it?
MPP. I know for sure when the government is completely formed, Ghanaians will still see change.
And that could lead to a good government that can get a break the age that you're looking
at. But if they become greedy and don't support President Akufo-Addo to run this country for 4 years.
Who is they?
Those who are fighting for presidential at this early hour. The moment the man is sworn in, January 7th, January 8th, flyers are going around, I want to be president, I want to be this. That is not good for the party. That is not good for the party. That is where I'm concerned that we really have to tread cautiously. If not, this will disintegrate the party. Because we are not becoming united. And we need a united front to win. Because the odds are against us. Because we've been in power for 2 terms. So whether you like it or not, the odds are against you.
So you are back in 2008, that kind of situation?
Yeah.
Where you had to, you lost the power, but the odds were so heavily slighted against you.
Yeah.
Even though the government had performed well.
Yeah, well, so we should learn from history.
Okay. Let me come back to policy issues. Do you see this as an embarrassment that as a private businessman, you have had to donate $100,000 to 37 military hospital? The government exchequer, the GDP, is about 40 billion. We can't find $100,000 in that for 37 military hospital. Gapoha makes that money almost every day. We can't find 100,000 for 37 military hospital. Canada, Agyapong must donate his personal 100,000.
How do you call that embarrassment?
I'm asking you.
It is not.
Yeah, but is it a good thing? Is that what happens in America?
Yes.
People donate to hospital.
Yes.
It's a state-owned hospital.
Yes.
The state-owned hospital is running out of resources.
Let me tell you, I have not been informed that 37 is running out of resources.
Okay.
No.
But you notice they don't have a cardio center.
Out of my own goodwill.
But you notice they don't have a cardio center.
Let me tell you something. In 2012, when my father was sick, I took him to America, in New Jersey, St. Barnabas Hospital. Whilst he was being attended, I was outside reading their notice board or whatever. And the history of that hospital is that a couple built St. Barnabas Hospital.
Is it a state hospital?
It's a private hospital.
Okay.
Built that. And now it has been expanded. They are not the owners. They just built it for New Jersey, our area, West Orange, and all those. So that inspired me. So, if this couple can do it, why can't I also do it? And whatever I'm doing is in me. It's not because the government is not doing well. I like sharing what I have because I don't know when I'm going to die. So I work hard, make the money, and I spread it to the ordinary people. So don't think 37 military is collapsing. What I did for them was an inspiration from America. Successful people donate heavily. Look, typical example is Rome, the Catholic Church. You see how successful people went into
Yes,
donate
that
to
always
Rome.
happens, yes.
Yes. So
people die and leave their will of millions of dollars to charity.
So in my own small way, I'm also trying to help. What I don't like in this country is that a politician will fall sick. Then they take him to America, South Africa, Europe to take care of himself. That is where I have a problem with government. And I have a problem with the workers too. So we should fix
What do
it.
the workers do?
When
you get sick, do you go to hospital in Ghana?
You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice.
No, you yourself, I mean.
Yeah.
You go to hospital in Ghana?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't travel to America for medicals?
On 26th, I have a medical appointment over there. But whatever I'm going to do, I first went to Lancet.
Lancet MDS.
Yeah, and they show me the X-ray. This is what you have. You have to do this, A, B, C, D.
But why are you going to repeat it in America? You don't trust Lancet?
No, they don't have that, whatever they want me. They advise me. There's no problem.
Okay.
I'm going to do it. But I'm saying that if it is something serious, I may not even reach America. So why can't we make our hospitals better hospitals for us also to get other people coming in?
What does the hospital, the equipment or human beings?
Both.
Human beings because we don't have enough doctors, we don't have specialists, or what?
We have, well, I don't know if they don't have enough doctors. I think they have enough doctors because somebody came to me, he was being posted to Kolebu, and they said it's too much. They have to go to another place. So I will not speak on that issue. But when I say both, means that they don't have the equipment needed to do some surgeries. They don't have the men or the medical practitioners. Sometimes they don't get opportunity to study further. Okay, that is why I gave them the 100,000 to go and study further and come back. So the problem we have with our health sector is government and the people. So we should fix it because a government, look, you go to some hospitals, MRI is there.
The equipment, the machine is there.
It doesn't work.
Like it's faulty?
Right.
Broken down?
Right. Why is it that you go to Lancet, one person, his hospital, the MRI is working. You go to 37, you go to Kolebu, they are not working. Why? And you blame Ekufuado, you blame the health minister, blame the people too. Why you should blame the people is that Lancet has shown us example or giving us example that one person, if he's disciplined, if he wants to do it, he will do it. Why is it that others sit there and they think it's for government? So when it destroys, that's it.
Is it a matter of inadequate compensation, salary?
You see, we can talk about that, but first, I disagree with you because you always negotiate your salary before you take the job.
Not so much in Ghana, and not so much in the public sector.
They tell you, why not?
It's in America, but not so much in the public sector.
Yeah, my brother.
Now, if you come out as a lawyer and you go to Attorney General's department, there's a salary for you. You don't negotiate anything.
Yeah, but if you don't want it, you have a choice.
Where? Where do you go?
You
Private
can
sector.
practice. Yes, you have a choice.
But the Office of the Attorney General is taking care of the whole Ghana, so that has to be strengthened.
My brother, how many lawyers come out? And some opt to go to Attorney General, and some opt to go to the judiciary, and some practice.
Yeah, but we should have some. We should have the Attorney General compensating well.
So I'm saying.
So I'm asking, is it an issue of compensation?
And we will come to that. But I'm saying that we should not give excuses of our compensation. I admit.
So that compensation should not be responsible for the bad attitude.
Yes, first, because you negotiated for it. But I also admit I was going to employ one electrical engineer. He had the first interview with my wife. I was not there. Then she said, no, I'm not going to give you so much. Okay, but when I came, I called a gentleman, young guy, and everybody is commending him. So I asked him, how much? And he said 4,000. I started laughing. Said,
for a month?
Yeah.
A new electrical engineer?
Yeah.
From school?
Yeah. Then I started laughing. I said, I look at my kids, young girls, 21, 22, earning $90,000. Electrical engineer, yes, an electrical engineer, he doesn't even have confidence to negotiate. Say 4,000.
He's broke. His parents are very poor.
Yeah. Now ask him.
Did he have style? The style you were looking for? Did he have it?
Yeah. When I look at, you see, when I looked at him, he looks very presentable and dedicated to the job.
Okay.
Okay. You don't expect an electrical engineer to be wearing suit like you.
So he was in his khaki and t-shirt.
Right.
Nicely done.
Yeah, but there.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I said, okay, if you drive all the way from Adenta
he has
to
a car.
Tema, then I'll give you extra 1,000 for transport. So if you start within 6 months, if you work the way you are working, definitely I'm also going to increase it.
Yeah.
I think a graduate and the 4,000 as electrical engineer is too small.
I agree. Very small.
Yeah, I added 1,000 to it.
5,000.
Yeah, you start.
So transport is taken care of.
Right, and I told him, your Senate, your contribution and my contribution. I want you, a proper engineer, so that you have a pension. This is what I told him. But when you accept this 5,000, you begin to work. You come back and tell me your salary is small, so on Wednesday you are absent, Saturday absent. Excuse me. How far are you?
Oh, I get the point you're making.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Don't have a bad attitude because of compensation.
Yes.
Have a good attitude. You can negotiate for compensation.
Yes. I'll look at your performance.
Yeah, but that's one-on-one. You see, your case is one-on-one. Public sector. I'm a doctor in Kolebu. I'm 28. I can't negotiate.
You are mentioning Kolebu here. Yes. Don't let me spark.
Please spark. What's happening in Kolebu?
You know, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Some doctors mark on Asian platitudes. They're marking on Asian platitudes. Srebwa sits there and says that I, Agyapong, cannot build a 37 cardiothoracic. I'll build it for him to see. I like challenges.
Who's Srebwa, by the way?
Srebwa at cardio. Yes.
You have a problem with him?
Yesterday, when I went there, I was challenging me. Said, me, I can't build it. I'll build this in style for him to see. Now, no, I'm a bit confused. Go on pension.
I'm a bit confused about this.
Don't bring Kolebu here.
Yeah, but Srebwa is only one person at the cardio center.
He sits there and thinks that, oh, that thing costs 30 million, the guy can't do it. I'll do it in style.
Why did he say that?
Yeah, he has said it. Commanders, just that they were also.
Did he say it privately or publicly?
Privately or publicly.
Also, he was gossiping about you.
Yeah, so I can't do it. I'll do it, Srebwa. I'll do it in style. And you are not the only cardio. Let me tell you what has happened. I don't know. Please, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what has happened.
I'm listening.
Today.
Yeah.
Today, Ghanaians who are cardiologists calling from Columbia Presbyterian to train these Ghanaian doctors. Let him hear. Let him hear.
Oh, you are taking people to train as cardiologists?
Yeah. Again, New York University, medical Ghanaians have offered to train these doctors. Today, Srebwa, listen to me carefully. Brown University, Ghanaian cardiologists are prepared to train them. He's not the only cardiologist in this country. Please, what is he talking about?
Who is cardiologist? Frimpong Boateng?
No, Frimpong Boateng crowd problem. Only no problem. He got.
Okay, so that's cardio in Kolebu. Yeah. Let's come back to the 28-year-old doctor who can't negotiate for himself.
You see, 28-year-old doctor. Who can't be moved because you talk about age. Some young doctors are so brilliant. They are not given opportunity. So why are you worried about 28-year-old?
I'm talking about negotiating for himself, the salary.
Why don't you negotiate for yourself? If you are competent and you are good at what you do, you should be able to negotiate yourself. Why not?
I'm sorry about what Srebwa said. He really shouldn't have said that.
How
does he know your pockets? He doesn't know your pockets.
How do it as a
How much would it cost in total?
I'm paying 3 million. I'm paying 3 million.
Oh, they put Srebwa.
No, I'm paying 3 million. I'm paying $3 million for when I'm going to, I will spend more because of what he has said.
I think that you have abused Srebwa, and I have to issue a disclaimer.
Use it. Use it.
Let me issue the disclaimer.
See, let me tell you.
Your views are your views. They are not our views.
I will let you use your disclaimer. But this guy sits there and says that, why is it that 37 military hospital, a basic cardio, they did not tell you? Who the hell do you think you are?
Is there not a cardio and the National Health Service that he's the boss?
When you're boss in Kolebu, you are not boss in 37 military hospital. Who said that? Who said that? He's so arrogant. Me arrogant to tell you. We are not fix you be. Me arrogant to who covered the 59. I'll make sure he goes on pension.
How do you know he's 59?
I know. Matigino.
Okay.
Matigino.
But he's 59. He has one more year.
Would you have minimum time I walk up pension? The same way I Frimpong Boateng, a trainee who call a 2-man call pension, Kolebu cardio nangu. Get ready too. We don't need such unpatriotic people in this country. We don't need them.
Oh, I'm so sorry for
some young doctors, they are not given opportunity because of such doctors. What do I say? Now guys have me it costs 30 million. Even if I have to sell, you know how much it costs?
Which one?
The steel plant. Does he know how much it costs?
I'm so sorry for him, but why did he go and say that?
Please.
I'm sure he didn't intend that you should hear.
And I've heard it.
Have you met him before?
Me no cousin, my best friend pa cousin.
Your best friend cousin.
Best friend pa. That is my krom here, you know. Abodom.
In Ashanti.
Yeah.
I see.
That you see, you don't need unpatriotic citizens in this country.
No, you don't.
We should encourage people.
Yeah,
I've come out as individual to help.
If you call you and say you are done well, like everybody did.
I mean, just
all the comments on the media said you have done very well.
You sit there, oh, he can't do it, and I mean, I like that too. I like challenges. I'll do this in style. I'll do it.
A cardiothoracic unit at 37 military.
Yes, I will do it.
How long will it take? When will you finish?
Say on my birthday, 16th June. Your baby
next year.
For this month to see.
Next year.
I have the list of all the equipment.
Next year.
Buy it for this month to see. Say a Ghanaian and a black man can also do it. On when you're free range.
So you do this so that we'll know that after all.
I don't want to.
I'm ending that. After all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs.
Yes. And that is exactly what I'm doing. That's why I'm saying that we don't need, or I don't need to be president to effect change in people's life. In my own small way, I'm creating jobs. Go and see the number of people working there now.
Okay, let's close on religion. Let's move on and close on religion. You said something. You've been doing something on pastors, and you said the Ghanaian youth should stop going to church, should stop listening to pastors.
I did not say that they shouldn't go to church, but I'm saying that they should limit the number of hours and days they spend chanting.
You should limit the hours.
Yes.
So if I do that for 5 hours a week, is it too long?
Yeah, you are dumb.
If I do that 5 hours a week, how many hours should I do that?
5 hours
a week. 5 hours a week. A week. 5 hours.
5 hours. Yes.
It's fine. So I
5 hours.
So I did a little bit of that last night. Till this morning.
Oh, it doesn't mean anything.
Oh, it means
the
something.
day of Pentecost.
Yes.
When we are speaking in tongues,
yeah,
would your people here even understand what you are saying?
No.
And the day of Pentecost, when they were speaking in tongues, or say even some from Arabia, could hear their language.
Yeah, sometimes you can understand.
Good. And you are using sometimes.
Yes. Because there are two types of tongues.
And what type of
There's
tongue?
one that is for the edification of the soul. That is preached by Apostle Paul. And there's one that is for interpretation. The one that occurred on the Pentecost day that Peter talked about is the one for interpretation, because it was prophesied, and Prophet Joel had prophesied it earlier. So it was like a public show of something. So that's the interpretation one. Beyond that, there's one that is for the edification of the soul. Because when you speak in tongues, you speak in mysteries. You speak in tongues is mysteries. Meme tongues na mekano.
A mystery, man.
Say a mystery. That's why they call it mystery. It's mystery. You speak mysteries.
It's mystery to you.
It will be mystery to me, but it will be for the edification of my soul.
Good. So tell us your experience with tongues now. What kind of edification of your soul? Tell Ghanaians. You know, all I'm saying
yes,
is
religion.
that, my brother, I believe in God. I'm saying that anybody who says there's no God, to me, is a fool.
Yes, correct.
Okay? I believe in God. But God has created us as a superior human being over all his creations.
That's correct.
Okay? So I'll give you the parable of the talent. The parable of the talent. When the rich man was traveling and gave some talents to
5, 15, 10.
Right. When he came back, the one who said he was afraid of him and hid the money and couldn't use, he took it. The second one, he said, "Oh, I made a profit of this much." Okay, hold on. Then the third one, "So I made a profit, doubled it." He said, the one who hid his money, he shared it proportionately
to the others.
Not equally.
Yeah, that's interesting. I never thought about that. Not equally. Proportionately.
Proportionately.
Yeah.
Not
according
equally.
to how much you made.
Precisely.
Yeah, that's good. I've never thought about
that.
You can be a preacher, you know that.
Now, me say, my
you can be a preacher.
My BK, RS, theology.
You can be a preacher.
What did I say?
Yeah. But have you accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and personal Savior?
Yeah, why not?
When?
Now I'm a Christian man. Now you're baptizing me, baby.
No, the accepting Jesus Christ as your Lord and personal Savior.
Saying, now Pentecost, you mean my Pentecost or Lagos town. May ya bomesu Apostolic Church will me krum. May ya Methodist born and bred into Methodist. What do you say?
So you are in the Christian thing.
I like the way Catholics, you simple preaching, and you go Methodist press before, and just a corner press before 2 no one. Not I was saying, I don't know why all these traditional churches, Ghana for Ghana for the riba riba. So what I'm telling the youth is that instead of spending so much time, look, on religion like this, also Majimi. You see,
my people are doing really well today with these photographs.
Sabe uni me kramaya or don't fear or damage saying. What's the difference? What's the difference? The picture that you are seeing. So I'm telling the youth to take their destiny into their own hands. When you believe in religion, I say religion, not Christianity. Religion, too much. Noah, you become lazy. Because you become over-dependent on God for everything. If God wanted every individual to depend solely on him, he wouldn't have given us this brains. He would have created us just like the birds in the air who don't plant anything, don't sow anything, and they eat every day. But God created us as a super human being of all his creation. So he gave us brains to use. That's why
let me say something very quickly. I think that the photograph that we put on Sribo apparently is not him. So Mr. Nisaki, I've sent you the photograph of who Sribo is. Somebody from Kolibo, I think, is just sending me this now. And the photograph you put of Sribo is not him. It's another person. We have to apologize to that person. That's not Sribo. It's similar to the Ansujabo thing that we're talking about, isn't it? So have a look at the photograph. Please verify it. Very, very important that you verify it. And then you can put it. I'll send the photograph to you.
You shouldn't accept apology. So don't get me wrong.
Oh, okay. So they must have used the photograph of the vice president of the Ghana Medical Association. That's not the cardio cerebral. So that they may also be cerebral. Please, let's be careful about these names.
Yeah.
Kofi Ansan, thank you very much for the intervention. Thank you so much for the intervention.
So what I'm saying is
okay. that... Okay, Suman says, tell Kennedy Agyapong that he gives me vim. Okay, let me do a few... oh, that's not cerebral. Okay, so that's another doctor coming to me and said, that's not cerebral. Please issue a disclaimer. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We really have to apologize to him.
No, apology is not enough.
Okay, somebody says... Yeah. Please, let's quickly put the cerebral photograph on and put the other photograph. Let me do an apology, and then that's apparently the director of medical services. Please, let's do the photograph.
That's a serious blunder.
It's very, very serious blunder. COP Dampare, COP Yehunu, and COP Kenyabwa is somebody's choice for the IGP. That's Kofi also Bempa.
I can't take the president's power from him to comment on this. We leave it to the president to do that.
Okay, another person says, Fix the Country are also, and the media are amplifying another social media story that somebody has been beheaded and it has nothing to do with politics. And it says that they are using social media as a tool. That's the point that you are talking about. Kofi Ochidako says, I'm looking fabulous. KOD, thank you very much. In the shade of green. Okay. Honorable Kennedy, when he comes here, he gives us a lot of feelers. I mean, all the news you've given us will last for 2 weeks. You know that we're going to put on social media, and then you say you don't. Do you have a Facebook page?
No.
Twitter?
No.
Instagram?
No.
Okay, you said men should not marry a woman.
But you didn't allow me to finish.
Religion, yes, please finish.
These young men and women.
Yes.
I'm saying that they should take their destiny into their own hands. If you are an SDA member. You choose to go to church on Saturday, out of the 7 days, I don't have a problem. If you go to church on Sunday, I don't have a problem. But where I have a problem is today, Mercury, today,
going to church too frequently.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So who should work for you? Who you have to fix the country? The white men who brought this religion, Christianity, they are working. The white men, you call them white too, who brought Islam, they are working. Look at Dubai.
Great example.
Look at the Arab Emirates. Go to Turkey, see development. So why are you always Allah Akbar, Bismillah, Rahim? Now so
that's not true. We don't do that always. You see churches have done great things. The National Central Gospel Church has a university, the Central University. Yes. The Lighthouse Church has built a lot of things. Yes. The Action Chapel has built a Pentecost church. Recently donated a prison to the Ghana Prison Service. So the churches have not just been doing
you see, the indoctrination is too much.
Okay, so that's the photograph on the screen now. The correct cerebral is on the right. The one on the left, our sincere apologies. We are sorry. No, it's a photo. It's still a photograph. It's not a video. It's a still photograph.
He's annoying me. You see, he has pull him down syndrome. All the time, you are not.
Yeah, but you like style. He's in a suit. It's a nice suit, isn't it?
Okay. Suit, you know what?
So the one
he's
on the left.
He's not teaching anybody. Yeah. He wants, now, assuming...
Can I make my disclaimer, please? The one on the left is the one that we are apologizing to. Srebo, we believe that you are the one at the Ghana Medical Association. You're a good man. We are sincerely sorry for this. Mr. Srebo on the right also, the views that Kennedy Agyapong has expressed about you are his personal views. They are not our views. But that's a Srebo of the Cardio Center. Okay. So you were saying about... I was telling you that churches have done great things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying that religion is impeding progress in this country.
Is it?
Look, my brother, go around and see. You go to my village, my constituency, in some villages, we have all mud houses. The only block building over there is church. Mm-hmm. You see, now the question is, can't you use the same effort also to build a small Gary factory?
Mm-hmm. You can.
You see, collectively, they put up a block building for church. Mm-hmm. You can collectively also put up a small Gary factory or soap factory. That is why I'm saying that religion is impeding progress in Africa, not only Ghana.
Not only Ghana, okay.
Okay? So, if you put in the same effort to build a church, I don't have a problem if you are doing same for jobs for, the youth of that area also to get jobs. Fantastic. You've given an example of Dr. Mensa Utabel.
Build a university.
The university. You have Methodist University. Yes. Mm-hmm. I don't have a problem. But I'm saying that near 1 and 9, no, Bonnie Yem, no, yes, please.
Okay, there are fringe elements. There are fringe elements.
Yeah. They are destroying. There are good churches. There are good pastors. Mm-hmm. There are good priests in this country. But the problem with all of them is that they look at these fake ones, destroying them, and they are not saying anything. So you lump everybody together. There are good ones, but you sit there and few fake ones destroying your mission, and nobody is saying anything.
Did you observe the passing of TB Joshua? Did you see it? He died.
Yeah.
Is this somebody that you liked?
Or a fake?
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. I have said it a long time, so we're a fake.
How do you know?
We're a fake because with him. My wife's sister, when she had cancer, brought money. That time she was in America, brought money for the woman to go to Kolebu. In fact, a doctor actually went to her house to take her to go and do it. The woman said no, she's going to TB Joshua. She took the money and went to Lagos. When she was in Lagos, she said she could not even see TB Joshua, his young pastors. Then he came back. The sister called. Oh, sister, I'm feeling very good. It's nice. TB Joshua is good. Said, hey, okay. This woman, breast cancer, it happened again. And she was begging at Kolebu for the doctor to cut the breast.
Because of the pain?
Yes. Yeah, Otitama. She died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now, I ask you a question. What's the TB Joshua can heal you? Why is it that he sees what is wrong with everybody, and when his building was collapsing, he didn't see? Are you dumb? You are dumb to waste your time going to. Have you seen the confession from one of the ladies that he was sleeping with all of them? Have you seen it?
No, which ladies?
Oh, how? You haven't read it? the story of TB Joshua, the confession, a lady has come out. Maybe the ladies are not my problem, but I'm saying that a man's structure collapsed. Over 100 people died. So if TB Joshua can say today, Kwame Agyapong, you are going to fall sick tomorrow, and I have to go and see him for praise. But the same man did not see that his building was going.
Maybe God didn't show that to him. He can speak of what God has shown him.
Tell that to the dogs. Tell that to the dogs. You see, so these are some of the things. Where boxing, or kofa, Ghana for more dumb. I call it to kofa passport. At the shed in Pabu say, was it Munyi? Munyo, you are going to America. Hey, are you stupid?
I'm sorry about that. I saw that video. It's very bad, very embarrassing.
Yeah.
I mean, the things that they do, some can be very embarrassing.
You know, and let me tell you, these pastors, priests, everybody, when they are sick, they consult a doctor. They go to hospital, like the Pope. And then as you see a Pope who do a surgery. I don't know your father who had. Please, I'm not a Satan, but I'm telling you the gospel truth. When we are sick, go to hospital first.
Before you
Doctors
pray.
also, they are man of God, if that is what you want to do.
I believe that, yeah.
They are also man of God because God has given them this. And it's easy to be a doctor. That's why I admire them. Did I call Mejigase or sabotage? You know, so you see a doctor that God has also given him these brains to diagnose whatever disease you have. But after that, you pray to God, I don't have a problem.
But the first option must be the medicine.
Yes, you go. Yeah. Yes. So, I don't know, that's the problem I have. Not that I don't believe in God. So I'm saying that the young men and women should not be over-reliant on God. They should take their destiny into their own hands and work hard. Don't also rely on government for everything. Every individual all over the world who relies on government for his survival becomes an underdog in society because the government has a big stake that everybody he has to take care of. So how much can he give you as individual? So you have to work hard. Go out of the norm, begging, and do something. That is what I'm saying. After that, if you go to church on Sunday or Saturday, I don't have a problem.
How long? 2 hours?
I don't have a problem with 2 hours. If you dedicate Sunday to worship God, no problem.
The whole day?
Yes. If you
so you can do the hey ba on Sunday?
Yes, if that's what you choose to do. But just the 7 days, and every problem that we have, we should be able to solve it ourselves instead of saying that my grandmother is a witch, my uncle is a witch. You know, those things. And it's all coming from religion.
The pastor's telling them.
Yeah. And your pastors in Guam. Malam Fonsuka.
Oh, Malam say your mother is a witch.
When we talk of religion, we are not talking of only Christianity.
Yeah.
What do you say? Obi be call Malam obey yes. Obuwa on gawe. Aju sikedi. Send me and I've been dead by now.
Why?
Yeah, because of the things I say.
The Malams you challenge, the religious people you challenge.
Yes. I've been dead. I should have been dead by now. It's not true. What I am doing, probably I'm doing God's work than even those who proclaim to be.
I can believe that. No, but you know that time is 6 minutes past 11. When you come here, we always have such good company. Oh, your water is finished. We'll give you some water. Or you want malt?
No, no sugar.
Oh, you don't take sugar at all?
No,
okay. So you want like wine, red wine?
No.
Okay. So what do you drink apart from water?
Well, I drink wine sometimes, but
champagne.
It's too late.
Yeah.
Champagne, yes, but it gives me a lot of gas, so I'm not.
When are you going to have a party again in Ghana?
Party. The social media is not making parties interesting anymore.
Why?
just a distortion of whatever, you know.
Oh, the videoing that goes out and all
you
that.
know,
But you can ask us to come. Nobody should video.
I went with my own family to Dubai, my birthday. And my younger brother, I told everybody, please, I want a quiet time. That is why I could have done a big party in Ghana. But I said, let's have it here. Quiet. We were 26. Still, my younger brother put it out there. Destroyed the whole.
Why was it destroyed?
Yeah, but you know, we are living large. What kind of stupidity is this?
He said that?
Yes.
Your younger brother?
Yes. What kind of stupidity?
But if he's living large, what should he say?
A friend of mine gave me his Bentley. And every time I go there, he gives it to me. Probably it was his first time. And I also have a Bentley. I have Rolls Royce. I have Maybach. I have all these cars. Big deal.
But if your younger brother is living large, why shouldn't he say
this boy, he said, we are living large.
Yeah.
You know, why?
But you are living large.
Oh, please. I don't like that.
Oh, really?
No. He's not coming near me anymore.
Your younger brother?
Oh, yeah.
How old is he?
At all. About 23.
Oh, so he's in America?
Yeah. No, he destroyed the fund completely.
I don't know why he destroyed it, because he said, I'm living large.
Yeah, but you know why? I'm beyond that.
He's not talking about you. He's talking about himself. He's about himself.
But it's me walking into that car.
Well, he was filming you.
Yeah. I mean, the cake and all those things that. And fortunately for me, all the 2 restaurants we went, my friends in Dubai paid for it.
Oh, I see.
I even brought my money back.
That's nice.
They were competing to pay.
That's nice.
Oh, just here.
Yeah.
So I brought even some of the money back.
That's good.
But this boy goes to put it on social media. That language is what we are living large. Oh, what kind of way is this?
You said you were 26. That's a large family. I know you have, 21 children?
I have 22.
Okay. There's a new one, or it's always been 22?
22. 19, then I moved to 22.
Oh, it used to be 19. So the youngest is how old?
About 6.
Oh, 6. You encourage men who have money to have more children?
Yeah, it's nice.
When you have money to have a lot of children?
Yeah, if you can take care of them. Very nice.
Yeah.
Say, long table with all my girls and boys sitting there.
All of you related.
That is where
your pleasure is.
Yeah, my happiness.
And your gratitude to God.
Yes. Okay. Unfortunately.
So what do they call you? Daddy or Ken or Honorable? Or?
Daddy, no.
They don't call you Honorable, okay.
No. You know, so if you can have, but if you can't, Charlie, it's not easy. No, if you wouldn't be the pressure from.
So are you done? Are you done with the kids, or you may have some more?
Yes, now I'm tired.
You may have some more.
I'm tired.
Or if a beautiful lady comes around and admires you.
So you say, grab me, sure, say I can make the babies.
Oh, you can't. You should be able to.
No, I'm tired.
Oh, you're tired.
I'm tired.
You can't perform.
Perform there if you are good. Why not? Pretty woman. Why not? You know. Yeah, but performance is here.
It's true. You're right.
Okay. When I have a sound mind, why not? But if you are occupied with a lot of things, you don't. Now, women are attractive. I will not say that, but sometimes you don't even see them because of.
They are in front of you, but you can't see that they're attractive.
Yeah, because you are not thinking at that moment. You are not thinking of women.
Okay.
You want to do something in life. That is the stage I am now.
But you have done a lot. You have achieved a lot.
I'm not yet there.
Okay, so you have the cardiothoracic thing to build to shame cerebral. So that's important.
Yeah, very.
So when cerebral is shamed next year June, you can have another baby.
I'll move on to another project. Babies are annoying, but I have enough. Don't worry. Don't worry.
No, I'm talking about
if you want to find an excuse for yourself to go and have babies, then you can do it.
I'll leave it here. All right, well, thank you so much. And our viewers, thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure having you. This is Good Evening Ghana. Good night.